I was telling Enna, I was just like, you know, we've never done a one-on-one collab before. Why are you laughing?
I was like, honestly, when you asked me, I was almost gonna say, oh, I think I have something on this day, and this day, and this day, and this day, and this day.
Do you know how much
Because you're
fucking courage it took for me to be like, let's do a one-on-one talking collab? I was just like, you know what?
I
I'm
was
just
like,
gonna fucking do it.
talking.
I know.
Yeah, and I was like, oh my god, I really want to collab with Pomu. And then you were like, let's do like a just chatting stream. And then I was like, shit, you guys are doing this on purpose, aren't you? Like first Ren, then IPN, then Pomu. What's happening? You guys not know what social anxiety means?
It's because, like, you don't... What are we gonna do? It takes two for the 50,000th time? I just thought...
You're right.
I just thought...
There aren't a lot of games to play.
No. I don't know. You don't play
It's
Minecraft, and...
I know, I'm sorry. Makes me nauseous.
No. Yeah, guys, there's no BGM. Do you want BGM? I just thought, you know... We're just here to
Make
talk.
it even more awkward.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, how long can we sit here in silence?
I mean, we could, but that's not very VTuber-like of you. I can tell you're a very
Still going.
sadistic person. I'm just gonna keep talking. Hi.
Hello.
I'm here to get to know you more, Enna Alouette.
Yeah, I'd like to know you more too.
Yeah. I brought some business talking points. We can talk
Thank
business.
God.
So, for your year-end performance review.
I haven't gotten to a year yet.
Everyone always asks, what's your favorite moment of being in Niji?
You have NijisanJi,
I love you too,
EN,
man.
XID, XKR, JP, everybody. I love NijisanJi!
Ah, let's go!
What's your least favorite moment of being in Niji?
Oh, that's a good question. What's my least favorite moment being in Niji? Okay, let me think of all the collabs I've done. Was there one collab that I didn't particularly enjoy?
Is this being added to the list?
No, I'm having a lot of fun so far.
Oh, good. I have to do better. I have to ruin this experience.
I'm trying to think if there's actually one where... How about for you? Do you have a moment where you didn't enjoy?
Where I didn't enjoy?
Yeah.
It's hard. I mean, I'm pretty embarrassed about staff sign knowing that we looked at Garfield porn. I feel that one.
Oh, right.
I feel like I might have hit my rock bottom there. Like, I actually need to...
I mean, I think it was so funny that they teased us about it.
I'm still being teased about it.
I'm glad. Well,
Why are you glad?
because it's like, it feels like they're... Well, first of all, they actually watch us, and
That's true.
I'm happy.
I didn't know that they actually watched us sometimes. I just thought that maybe...
Yeah, I wish they watched a different stream, but, well, at least we know they're watching over us.
Yeah, I said like, hey, maybe don't say those things on stream.
Well, we've already said it, so...
What's done is done. You can't change the past.
Exactly. And I think they were really cool about it.
Yeah, they were pretty cool about it, not gonna lie. For, all things considered, they, you know, gave us a shot, right?
Yeah, I don't even think it was that bad.
You know, that reminds me, like, how you lied about playing Minecraft. In my audition, I lied about playing Apex. I was like, oh yeah, I play Apex.
Did you say you were like a Apex predator?
I didn't say that. I said that I played like almost every single day. And kind of recently, staff asked about like, there was like some interview thing that I guess is going to be published eventually. And one of the questions was like, what's something that you couldn't talk about like before, or something that you couldn't talk about, but now you can talk about? And I was like, well, I'm in Nijisanji, so what are they going to do? Fire me? So I said, I lied about playing Apex. I'm sorry, Tazumi-san. I fucking lied to his face in the interview.
Okay, I lied to Tasumi-san too. I said I played Minecraft a lot. I said I had 100 hours in Minecraft.
Wait, you actually gave a number?
I really wanted this job. I was going to say many things that weren't true.
Yeah. It's called fake it till you make it, you know? It's the same philosophy. We faked it and we made it. We're here.
Yeah, if you guys wanted some audition tips, there you go.
There you go. Just lie.
That's so funny. But I mean, did you mention that you played Minecraft because you really, really like Minecraft? And
No.
that's true.
I didn't play Minecraft until I got in. Yeah, like after like the first time I played Minecraft ever was on stream here.
And do you actually like it?
I think so. Actually.
I mean, like you're kind of guiding it, you know. Otherwise, I don't really know how to transition into topics, you know.
No, I think you're really good at like you're really good at talking and responding. You know, you don't respond like, yeah. You know, you don't respond with one word to make the conversation end. You make it flow well.
Well, that's because I like to talk to you. I think like if anyone like just did like a one-word reply, it's a good indicator that they just don't want to talk to you in the first place. I mean, like, yeah, I mean, if you want to talk to someone, you will talk. But if you don't, you'll just be like, yeah.
Yeah. Just now. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess that's true. You know.
I guess so. I think it's also like really. I think if you want to get a conversation, you kind of go like, oh, hey, I'm gonna go shower, or hey, I'm gonna have dinner. That's what I do. The last time I was in the VC hangout call, well, it was Albin, Shu, Aya, and I think Luca popped by too. And then all the extroverts left. So Albin and Luca left. So it's just Shu and Aya. It was so awkward. She was playing Valorant, and Aya was doing something else. And I was just dead quiet. And I was like, hello? And they were like, yeah, hi. And then I said, so do you usually like go into the hangout VC call and just not say anything? And she was like, oh, well, you know, I'm playing Valorant, and you know, sometimes people will be making their schedules, and you know, it's just chill. You know, he basically told me that people just chill there and they don't think too much about it. And he was like, oh yeah, and sometimes like if we have like a question like, oh hey, what are you doing this week for streaming? And they'll start talking a bit, and then the conversation will just like trail off, and they'll be kind of quiet again. And it was just saying like, you know, it's normal and it's just chill.
What? That doesn't feel chill.
Yeah.
Like the other day I was in a call, even the extroverts were there. Like I think Luca and Nina, and there were two. It was Selene, and there was one other person. Maybe it was Sunny. And yeah, it was, and it was dead silent. And I'm just sitting there like, how do you break the silence after like when it's quiet for more than like 10-15 seconds? Like what are you supposed to do? Like, because once you break the silence, then it's also awkward, because it's just like about the weather, you know, you pull out the weather
yeah,
deck.
exactly. But I guess like,
so how's the weather? What? Can you repeat that?
The weather?
I didn't hear you. One more?
Weather?
What was that?
It's typhoon here.
Bless you.
But I guess like it's awkward for me, but for them it's not awkward at all. Like they embrace the silence, you know? But like I don't. So what ended up happening was I was like, oh, okay. And I just told Shu and Aya that I had to go eat dinner, but it was like 11:30 p.m. and I lied my ass off. I was like, okay, guys, I'm gonna go have a snack. Bye. And I left the call, and it's like, and immediately it's like my entire breath that I was holding for the past 20 minutes, just like, oh my god! I went to my roommate and I was like, I just had the most awkward call with my colleague, and she's like, what happened? I was like, they didn't say anything. That's what happened. And she's like, why don't you bring up a topic? I'm sure like they're just chilling. And I was like, why do you guys keep thinking that it's chill? It's not chill. It's awkward.
Yeah.
It's not chill. Like even my roommate was like, I think they're just chilling. I think you're overthinking it. And I was like, no, it's not chill. Okay. It's not chill.
So now we know that Enna will never have a collab with just Shu and Aya, or else it will just be nothing but silence.
It's so weird. Sometimes there's 10 people in the call and I join because I'm like, oh, there must be a lot of talking. I go in there and like nobody's talking. I'm like, why are you guys here? Like, why are you here? Do we all sit in a circle and not say anything and we're all on our phones or something? Like,
yeah, at least it's like in Discord. Like, you know, if I'm on my computer in like a collab or not collab, in a hangout when no one's talking, I can at least like browse Twitter. I could do something. But if it's in real life and no one's talking and you know you all just look like you're on your phones, you just feel bad. You feel like you have to do something to entertain.
Yeah.